Stop it.
All right.
Good to go. So we just want to start on the homework stuff.
Let's do it.
Sweet. Are there any like concepts or anything that anyone has questions about from the stuff we did?
Maybe let me just pull it up real quick because I had closed it all previously. False alarm, I was not ready. I apologize. Does anybody else have any questions or concerns about the homework?
I remember all of this. I mean, I don't remember all of it, but I remember the concepts that we learned on the homework.
The one thing, so I look at the group quiz. So when we jump to the group quiz, I can ask the question. So right now I'm good.
Okay, I'm good too if we want to just jump into the quiz.
I'm good to jump into the quiz.
The group quiz got a little difficult for me, so I don't know how long it's going to take us. It's like 18 questions.
Okay, here we go.
Let's just hop into that.
Let's see. Let's see here. Group meeting quiz. Awesome.
Question 1, true and false, blah, blah, blah.
Bless you.
All right, let's start at the top.
Okay, question 3. Total area under a normal distribution curve must equal what?
1.
I too think it's 1.
And why is it 1? Because there's a link if we need help. And what, that's just a rule of thumb. It just always needs to equal 1.
Yeah, because a normal distribution curve is all probabilities. It's all, so if you add up all the probabilities of something happening, it equals 1, right? And so.
Okay, makes sense. Question 4, under certain circumstances, a normal distribution curve can drop below the x-axis. True or false? Drop below? That's false, right?
I believe that's false.
Can you have a negative probability?
No.
No.
Then I would say it's false.
Yeah. Question 5, a normal distribution curve is symmetric. Symmetrical.
True.
True. All right. Information. Use the following image. The answer to 2 questions. There's the graph. That's the probability curve. Distribution curve. Question 6. Which of the following elements of the figure represent the z-score?
Isn't it C?
It is C.
Oh, it is C. Oh, okay. So is C meaning the number itself, or is it the red lines?
No, the little square that has that number under the red line.
Yeah. So it's the number itself. It's not the division.
Yeah, the number.
Both of those numbers.
Okay. Question 7. Which of the following elements of the figure represent the probability that the z-score will be greater than 1?
I think that's B.
Yeah.
Probability. Yes. Yep.
Question 8. According to the 68, 95, 9.7% rule, what percentage of the data from a bell-shaped distribution will be within 1 standard deviation of the mean? So this one I was confused on.
Within the standard deviation, based on this bell curve? Oh wait, we're on something. Hang on.
We're on question 8, right?
Yeah, question 8.
Yeah, but is question 8 not using that graph?
No.
So that rule, the 68, 95, 99.7 rule, it has to do with.
Oh, within 1 standard deviation is 68%.
It is 68. So on a symmetric, one of those bell graphy thingies, 68% of the data is within 1 standard deviation. 95% is within 2 standard deviations.
Gotcha.
99.7 is within 3 standard deviations.
Yeah.
And there was that. I remember talking about that in the homework. It was showing us that. That's right.
And that's true for any bell graph like that.
So the answer is 68.
Yes.
Yes. 0.68.
No, once.
Yeah, I wanted to put it as a percent. So put 68.
Wait, write your answer. Oh my gosh, I read that thing like completely backwards.
Good thing we're doing this as a team, huh?
Yeah,
I
for real.
appreciate that, guys.
Question 9. Suppose that z-scores come from a standard normal distribution. Use the normal probability applet to answer this question. What proportion of the z-scores will be between -1 and 1? And that is 0.3173.
Oh, whoops. Holy moly. Okay, hold on.
The applet. Give your answer.
If you
What
click on it,
proportion of the z-scores will be between -1 and 1?
So,
percentage, so 31.
so when you put -1 and 1 as the z-scores in the applet, you get 0.3173.
Yes.
Okay.
How did you get that?
So
Wait, I don't get that.
Okay, I
Really?
don't understand how it works per se either. I just know that like we're given that little applet thing, and that when you put those values in, that's the one you get out.
get the 0.3173, yeah.
Wait, when you put 1 is the z-score,
Yeah.
1 and -1,
Right,
yeah.
-1 on the left.
and the area in the middle is what you're looking at, right?
Wait, look, Mackenzie, I'll show you my screen. This is the
Uh,
link that you click on your. So right here, there's like a blue link. You click on it in the
Doesn't it
quiz.
say between one? Oh gosh. Hey, let me answer this really quickly. 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Homework till Saturday. I'm charting.
so what are you guys thinking the answer is?
Just saying.
So I think it's so if you have that little graph thing up, the little applet up, and your z-scores are -1 and 1, and the area in the middle is blue, right? That's what we're looking at. Everything in between that.
Yeah.
I get 0.6827.
my area in the middle is not blue. It's the outside area for me that's blue.
But you want to know the z-scores that are between -1 and 1, not on the outsides of 1 and -1.
So how do you switch it? Oh, you can click it.
You just click
You
on
just
it.
click on it.
Oh, it changes the area. Yep. 0.6827.
Yeah, so 0.688 if we rounded.
0.688. Yep. Wait.
Or no,
No.
0.683, sorry.
Yeah.
683.
All right. Okay.
Cool.
683. Cool. Suppose that z-scores came from a standard normal distribution. Use the normal probability applet to answer this question. What proportion of z-scores would be between -2 and 2?
So you do the same thing.
I got 0.955.
And this is like these questions, by the way, are the same as the 68, 95, 97.5 rule. Like that's what he's teaching us with these questions.
Right.
And the next one just add a 3 and -3.
That's going to be 97.5.
It's going to be
Or
a
99, whatever. That's what I said.
Yeah,
Close enough.
0.997.
Gotcha. Okay. Question 12. Look carefully at your answers to the last 3 questions. What do you observe?
The values match the 68, 95, 99.7.
Whoa.
Oh.
Look at that.
All right, Mackenzie, we'll catch up to speed. So,
Okay, wait, really quickly.
yes.
Question 9. The reason. Okay. Because it says we'll be between.
Correct.
-1.
You are correct. It is 0.683.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Great. Okay. Man.
And then question 10 is -2 and 2. You set those values for the z-scores. And then the middle area is going to be 0.955 if you're rounding. And then 11 is going to be, you said at 3 -3, it's going to be 0.997. And then question 12 is, we observe that the values match the 60, 95, 99.7 rule. Cool? Okay, question 13. A lot of paragraph question, read that yourself.
Okay.
Okay. What proportion? So question 13. What proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is less than 0.60? Mumbo jumbo. Give your answer as a decimal, accurate to 3 decimal places. Okay. So what percentage? What proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is less than 0.6? And they're saying population mean protein requirement is 0.65. That's 0.7. So is that going to be 65%? Oh no, it's going to want us to do a decimal sign.
I think that it's I'm not sure yet.
So I got 23.8%.
How in the world did you get
Yeah,
that?
no, I got you. Don't worry. So to find out so it gives us a value, right? 0.60 is a value, and it wants
Right.
to know what proportion of the population is less than that. So we need to find the z-score so we can use the applet.
Okay, so what numbers did you plug in?
So to find the z-score, you just need like a calculator, and you take the number it gives you minus the mean divided by the standard deviation.
Okay, so 0.6 minus 0.07 divided by
Minus 0.65.
Minus 0.65.
So, and that's the answer, or is that the
That's the
That's the
z-score.
Z-score.
that's the z-score, huh?
And you take that and you plug it into the applet for the z-score on the bottom end because it's negative.
So the answer we get is negative.
The z-score is negative.
So the
And when you
0.815 we plug into the z-score on the right side.
What did you get for the z-score?
0.8153.
I got negative 0.7142857.
I did as well.
Okay, so it's the value that they give us, right? So 0.6 minus the mean.
Yep. So 0.65. Yeah, 0.65.
So no, but the mean's 0.07, right?
No,
No, that's the standard deviation.
Oh, the mean's 0.65. That's right. Okay, so I did that wrong. Gotcha. And divided by the standard deviation, right?
Yep.
Yeah, negative 0.714.
And that's the z-score, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And so you put that in the applet, and then you just want the highlighted section to the left because you want to know what's less than that. Because that's what the question's asking. What proportion is less than 60? I got 23.8 or 0.238.
I got 0.238 as well.
0.238. And in the real world application, that's good to us because
I don't have an answer.
Yeah, I don't have an answer either.
we want to know that because we do need to know the protein and the 0. Sorry, we'll go down again.
So for question 14, we don't have to change anything on the applet except for what sections are highlighted.
In theory, can I just subtract my previous subtract my previous answer from 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's 0.762.
Yep, 0.762. And if you use the applet and you just highlight everything else, it does the same, gives you the same answer.
Well, that's reassuring.
You're welcome.
Nice. All right, Mackenzie with us. Question 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Question 15, what portion of the population have protein requirement that is less than 0.70? So that's just...
So 0.7 minus 0.65 divided by 0.07. Put that thing in the little applet, which it already is pretty much, because it's just the positive version of the original z-score because they're the same amount away from the mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be the same.
So did you get 0.762?
Wait, is it asking for less than that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
it's not going to be the same then.
0.762 is what it's the same answer as before.
0.762.
Yeah,
Yeah.
0.762. Yep, you're right. Yep.
We got 0.7624, but it only needs 3 decimal places, so 0.762.
Okay, my bad. I forgot to highlight the middle part this time.
Yeah. The middle part on the far left side. Cool. Question 16.
16
La, la, la.
point 0.525.
Did you just take both of those and use a formula?
No, I just on the little app. I just clicked the shaded. I shaded the middle section, and that was it.
Oh, that's genius. Make it simple.
Hold on a second. What'd you get?
0.525.
Uh, 0.525 sounds good to me. How'd you do that? You just highlighted the middle section?
Yeah. So because the z-score doesn't change for 0.6 and 0.7, right? So
Right.
it's just the area between the two.
Right.
I haven't read this little hint though. Maybe I should. Remember that to find the area between two values, shade to the left of each z-score you calculate, and then subtract the small area. Well, I don't really feel like I want to do much of
So we
subtraction.
actually did a shortcut that's shorter than the hint, but you could do that where you take the answer that you got for less than 70 and you subtract the answer that you got for less than 60, and it would give you the same thing.
Would you do that in the
Gotcha.
circumstances where it's not the same z-score?
Yeah, where the z-scores are different. Yeah, you would do it that way.
Question 17. Find the 35th percentile for the protein requirement for adults. Round your answer to 3 decimal places. 35th percentile.
So
So
I think to do this, we put the area as 0.35. Little app.
and we want the left area to be 0.35, right?
No, not the z-score, but the area.
Yeah, we want the left area to be 0.35.
Sure, yeah.
The 35 the 35th percentile is everything up to 35%, right?
Yeah.
And so you highlight the left area and you make the area 0.35. And
then you do some math where you multiply the z-score to the other side to get rid of the fraction, and you should subtract the mean.
yeah, you need to multiply it by the standard deviation. And then you add the mean.
Yeah, so do we know what the standard deviation is?
Yeah, it should be the same.
Oh, point works in the same. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's the same data.
So 0.07 times. I'm getting 0.385. Does that sound good to you guys?
Wait, whoa.
I might have did it wrong. I got 0.6745.
For the z-score?
I guess it should be negative.
Mm.
Should it
So
be negative?
wait, the z-score is negative 0.385.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Okay. And then you need to work some magic on it to get the answer. Which I got was 0.623 when you get there.
Oh, you take the area of the left side or the z-score?
So you need,
This left z-score.
yeah.
Okay.
You
then
change the area to be what you want, and then you use the z-score.
And then we add the mean,
standard
right?
deviation.
Yeah, you multiply by the standard deviation and you add the mean. Basically, you're just solving for x.
Did you get
Oh, X
0.623?
is, okay.
I got 0.623, yeah.
That's what I
How
got.
did you guys get that? So 0.385.
0.677.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to. So you take 0.385 and you multiply it by 0.0.
Negative.
You want the left one, the negative
Yeah,
one.
negative 0.385.
Gotcha. Okay. Negative times 0.07. 0.65. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, 0.623.
62. Okay, got it.
And that's going to be a percent form right into the three decimal places. 0.623.
Wait, do we want the left one or do we want the right one?
The 35th
The 35th percentile. Everything
That's
to the when you do a percentile, you want everything to the left.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like if you only have the left highlight for like the next question, if you only have the left highlighted and you put 80 in 0.80, it'll highlight the middle section too because it's bigger than half, like it's bigger than that. Does that make sense? Like it does it on its own. I just confused myself, so don't listen to me.
You're right.
So when you do the 80th percentile, the middle two sections on the applet will be highlighted, and you'll use the higher z-score.
When you say the middle two, do you mean the left two?
Yes,
Left
I
in the
do.
middle.
Yeah, whatever. Leave me alone.
It's too late.
What did the guys Z-score say when you do that?
0.842.
Okay, good.
Yeah, 0.842.
We use the positive one? The one
Yeah.
that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So 0.709.
Yeah, 0.709 is what I got. Submit the quiz. Submit the quiz.
0.709.
I'm submitting the quiz.
Okay.
Hey, we aced it. Good job, team.
Nice.
Alright, guys.
Until next week.
I'll catch you later.
Peace out.
Enjoy the weekend. Bye.
Yeah, you too.
All right. Should I stop this thing?
Yeah, you should probably unlivify it.
Yeah, let me submit my thing first. Oh, look, I got it all. All right. See you later, man.
Peace out.